Namaste and welcome to my channel Deep Astro Universe. Today in this video I'll be talking about the last four Lagnas: Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius and Pisces. How will be your April 2025? While the month is beginning with eclipse, most of the planets, almost all the planets, six planets will be there in the Pisces sign, even the moon. So moon remains in one sign, one zodiac sign for almost near to 2.5 days. So while it is there, with so many planets is getting eclipsed, eclipse is happening, sort of sun is getting mutually connected with Rahu, moon is getting connected, Saturn is getting, so this will be the time, even if this conjunction is like happening in your maybe your 11th house or your kendras or even your trikon bhava, but still what will happen is exactly because these are the days when all the lagnas, all the rashis are going to feel some kind of setback, emotional setback, depression, tension, anxiety, or remorse for certain situations which can be for long term or for a short duration of time. But we all are going to feel really, really emotional for something worse that will happen. So these are the days I would say, especially when these six planets are there in the Pisces sign, are very critical for all the Lagna Rashis. Are not good actually. Mind it for 3 days, and you should consider 2 3 days before it and 2 3 days after it. So you should consider like it will the effect of it will start from 25th March and it will end up till 5th April. So like that much span you need to consider. So any of the emotional maybe you cry out loud for certain things that might happen in this time period maybe. Okay, so it depends, but this is the time when we all will be somewhere emotionally drowned. Okay, so now let's start for Sagittarius. For you this is happening because Pisces sign is in your fourth house, so everything is happening in your home life, related to your mother, property, home, vehicle, your emotions, and even if I talk about it is considered as for housewife also. If you are husband, you are male and you have wife who is not working, then this house is also considered as fourth house for your housewife also. So your something related to your mother, your personal mental health, your peace of mind, your home life might get disturbed. Okay, for these duration, but after that things look really progressive because ultimately sun, which is even lord of your ninth house function benefic, will move ahead in the exaltation sign in the fifth house from 14th April. So that will be the time when you will see a lot of progress in your life. Luck will favor, bosses, authorities, some amazing something out of luck, out of your past karmas, good deeds can come in your life. Maybe you get a new position, government position, or some education related work, for increasing your knowledge, position, or something related to your children relationship. All these things look favorable in your regard. Even this will enhance the prestige of your father also, your prestige also in your life. Okay, so you will feel little bit proud about yourself, your achievements after 14th April. But mind you, those days are little bit, you might feel very heavy and emotional. Okay, so you need to be careful. While some disturbance can be there with you and your mother in your home life, emotionally you can be disturbed, but ultimately these transformations which are happening, they are definitely for your career and for your home life. Okay, all the transformations that are happening, and and definitely because Mars, which is also one of your functional benefic planet, will be debilitated. And when sun will enter, so Mars will get become the dispositor of that sun. So ultimately, because Mars will remain in the debilitation sign in Cancer, in your eighth house, so definitely a functional benefic planet for you, which is lord of your fifth house, 12th house, getting in the eighth house, is not considered to be good. So you need little bit cautious still, especially till 13th April. Okay, it's not good time for you. After that, it's a fantastic time for you. And most whatever things look like, maybe you have your either if you have children, they will separate from you, some struggle will be there regarding your children, or you face problems in your love life relationship, or you face trouble in your education, your mind is not able to decide what to do in your life, what to how to move ahead, you are not able to take right decisions for you, your health will get disturbed. But at this time you can even do tantra and mantra sadhana also, any type of research work, occult science. But you have to cautious about your intellect, your relationship, regarding your children, and relationship with your mother, and your emotional relations, and your emotions, your or your mind can get disturbed. So till 13th April, you need to be little bit cautious. Okay, as I said, you can do Nam Jap, you can do Om Namah Shivaya Jap, or you can donate something white, food item to any needy, and even you can do like I can say, you can pour jalabhishek, you can do on shivling. So that is also one thing. So these all things looks like ultimately things are getting in your favor. Even Jupiter, which is there in the sixth house, which might have caused certain uh, difficulties in your life, especially because it is aspecting the 12th house, and because it's aspecting the 12th house from the sixth house. So some health issues, maybe some expenditures, some health issues, but definitely it is making you progress in your career, and in your family life also. Some good progress has happened in the last 1 year, and even your wealth, your financial conditions have improved. So things are improving in your life. Okay, but I would still say, for your mental health, for your mother's health, for your relationship with your mother, it's not looking so favorable. And even for Mars, if I consider, for that also, it looks like some emotional setback would be there regarding your home life, with your children, with your mother, with your love relation, if you are have any girlfriend, boyfriend. So all these things, and your intellect won't work to decide what to do, what not to do. Okay, so for that you need to remain calm, do any mantra sadhana, tantra sadhana, which will be very helpful for you. And if you are into research work, that will be very good. If you want to invest your money in some trading, not trading exactly, FD, mutual funds, like that, insurance, this is the right time for you. And now if I talk about Capricorn, for Capricorn, this is like happening. All the planets are together in your third house. So third house is very favorable for, especially it's a Upachaya bhav. It's good for Rahu, Saturn placement, of Rahu, Saturn, and Sun over here looks very amazing. And the only thing is, because six planets will be there while start of April, in the start of April, and these six planets with moon, this form an eclipse. Even Sun is there with Rahu, and moon is there with Rahu. So it's like, it's not a good time. And when Sun moon are together, so this is like it's like amavasya. Okay, and the same goes for like Rahu moon, Rahu sun together with Saturn. So this combination is forming like somewhat like eclipse type of situation. So for at least from 25th March till at least 5th April or 10th April, you need to be little bit cautious about how you are speaking, because it's happening in the third house, and especially while driving short distance travel, you need to be a little bit cautious. And how you are speaking, writing, reading, all these things, how you are communicating, your relationship with your younger siblings, cousins, all those, even with your neighbors, and how you are using, and whatever you are initiating, try to delay it for certain time period, so that whatever you are initiating, it doesn't get initiated during amavasya or eclipse time, or when you are emotionally not ready to do that. Because emotionally some disturbance will happen in your life. It will be related to your siblings, or neighbor, uh, and so many planets together in the third house will definitely give you some good results. Maybe you go for some skill development, some higher education, or even you plan for marriage or business also. Your wealth will definitely increase, you will travel. But mind it, some thing regarding your uh, you know your communication, the way you are interacting with people, with your siblings, with your neighbors. It could be any interaction, whether it be written, verbal, non-verbal, or even if you are commuting. Okay, there also you need to be cautious, because ultimately some emotional disturbance, mental emotional disturbance will come in this time period, even for 1 day or 1 hour also. But it will be there. This time period which I told you is not so good for all the lagnas and rashis, because ultimately moon is getting afflicted, sun is getting afflicted with Rahu, moon is getting afflicted with Rahu, Saturn, sun. So it's like an amavasya, and eclipse is forming. So when moon is getting afflicted, so mind it, it's not just the 2.5 days of matter. Even it has to be like 2.5 days before it and 2.5 days after it. So it's a collectively like 8 to 9 days of affair where you can deal with some emotional situation, or you get hurt by someone or somebody close to. So this looks like for Capricorn. Now, because as I said, Capricorn, your Saturn is your Lagna Lord and your second house Lord will be there in the third house. So it's a good time. Usually in the Upachaya Bhav, these crude planets, the malefic planets are very good, amazing. Rahu is also good for third house placement. And even Sun will do amazing. But on 14th April, Sun will enter its exaltation sign in the Aries uh, Rashi. So while it is there in the Aries sign, you will see, because it's exalted and it's even Lord of your eighth house. So here in the fourth house, definitely it's exalted. It can give you good inheritance, real estate related work, or you can uh, suddenly get some work related to your home. You can renovate your home, you can transform your home. All these things look, or you can shift your home. This is also possible, but this can disturb your mental health. Sudden lot of transformations can come, and even it can disturb your mother's health, mental health, okay, physical health. So depending on that, it looks like it will give you mixed result. So even if I see the dispositor of Pisces sign, Jupiter, which is there in the Taurus Rashi in your fifth house, it's the most benefic placement of Jupiter, because ultimately whenever Jupiter is there in the Lagna or the fifth house or the ninth house or the corner houses, then it is able to balance out the whole situation. So all the negativities that are going to be foreseen for Capricorn Lagna, you will see still Jupiter sitting in the fifth house is able to manage out the whole situation for you, whether it be in your relationship, education, regarding your children, regarding your wealth, or regarding your name also. Okay, your name can also get tarnished because of this whole situation, because of this whole situation. Now Mars will remain debilitated. Okay, and Mars is lord of your not just your 10th house, but it is even lord of your sorry, Mars is not just even lord of your fourth house, but it is even lord of your 11th. So when Mars will be debilitated in the seventh house, this shows that some disturbance can be there between you and your spouse. Okay, maybe due to your friends or your elder siblings, or even it could be related to your mother. So ultimately, some disturbances can come, and maybe because of the salary and friends also. Okay, society also. So some disturbance is there in your partnership, either be your marriage partner, spouse, or your business partner. So there could be certain verbal spat or arguments that can happen. And because Mars will be aspecting the 10th house from the 7th house and the first and second house, so somewhere this will impact your career, your profession, will impact your mental health, and even your family life, your wealth also. So you have to be cautious in the month of April. For the Capricorn Lagna, it looks like you are mentally going to be more disturbed in this time period because of your own marital life or your partnership with your business, anyone. So this will actually disturb your profession, your own health. You might feel like little bit agitated, angry at this time, and can even disturb your family life and money. Okay, so this situation you need to be careful for, especially as I said, in the month of April. And emotionally also it can disturb you. So, as I suggested, the same remedy for all the lagnas, the remedy for you is to do Om Namah Shivaya Jap, and you can even pour water on Shivling. This will be the best remedy which you can do at this time. And for controlling the energy of Rahu, which can disturb the, the the emotions of moon, your mind. For that, you can even do beach. Now, if I talk about Aquarius, for you, this is happening in the second house. So, all the planets, six planets, will be there in the second house. So, in the beginning of April, Moon is getting afflicted in the beginning of the month. by the end of March and beginning. So it looks like Amavasya and eclipse sort of situation is also forming, and it's not good at all. Your moon is getting afflicted, so it's not good at all. So many of you might feel little emotional at this time. You might get disturbed in the sense you might get hurt by someone in your family or near dear ones. Because of them you might cry out really, really loud, or you fight with them, or you get disturbed or emotionally hurt or get into depression, anxiety because of all this little bit. For you, this looks like this disturbance can come uh, in your family life, and because of your own speech also. So some kind of disturbance are definitely foreseen for you in your family life, in your speech during this time, and this will hurt you only. Your mind will get disturbed, and your family's emotions are also going. Okay, your family's emotions are also going to get disturbed because of you. It is because of you, and some losses are also foreseen in your family, in your wealth. So you need to be little bit cautious, and even because of your speech also, you might get separated with many people. On 14th April, Sun will enter the Aries sign where it gets exalted. So Sun is Lord of your seventh house. It becomes neutral for you. So here Sun will do good, something really good, amazing. You can start a new business. You can do something for public, in public domain. If you wanted to start something, any kind of work which is for public, any shop, any business, any public domain, government job, all these things can be foreseen for you, because third house talks about initiations. Yeah, your younger siblings can also do that. You will find like you have lot of strength to hone your skills and start something fresh in your life. So it could be business, it could be public domain work, or anything to do with your marriage also. So it's an amazing time from 14th April. But if I talk about the transit of Jupiter, which is the dispositor of Pisces sign, making Parivartan Yoga with Venus. Venus is also making Malavya Yoga. Nij Bhangraj Yoga is forming for Mercury. So all these yogas are forming. Now Jupiter in the fourth house is definitely talking about the expansion of your home life, expansion of home. So maybe you buy a new property, vehicle, or renovate your home. And even from here, it is aspecting your career. So your career is expanding. 12th house is getting the aspect of Jupiter. So somewhere you might have traveled or changed your place or home. This is also possible. Expenditures could be there, but for a good cause. Maybe for religious work, donations. 8th house is all the inheritance, research work, spiritual work, donations, any kind of investment you did. So these all prospects look really good. Okay, and more so ever, because as I said, Mars will remain debilitated in your sixth house throughout this month, and Mars is Lord of your third house and Lord of your 10th house. So here in the sixth house, it's definitely going to be not so good for your career, because it's a malefic planet for you. Third house Lord becomes malefic. 10th house is neutral. So together it's a malefic planet for you. In the sixth house, debilitated, will disturb your career, profession, and even you might have verbal fights or some kind of disturbance with your brothers, with your colleagues, all these, which can disturb your, ultimately your daily life also. So ultimately, this looks like the whole month looks like some disturbance is there in your daily life, and the cause of it is obviously your own speech or the close ones, and even your career looks like some changes are going to happen. But if you are looking for a change in your career and you are continuously trying to compete, and you are pushing yourself to develop your skills, to hone your skills, and clear any sort of interview and exam, this time looks really amazing for that. And you might find it the situation where you will successfully crack an interview. Okay, both the situations are forming. If you are there in a career, then some disturbance will be there. And if you are willing to change, or don't have any job and you are willing to get a new job, then this situation also looks favorable. Now if I talk about Pisces Lagna, for you this is happening in the Lagna, for you this is not really good transit. As this transit is happening in your Lagna, all the six planets are there in the Lagna. So Amavasya is forming in the Lagna, eclipse is happening in your Lagna, moon will be there. Your mental health is disturbed, your soul is hurt, you might have got some deformation. Deformation is like sort of various type, where you are disrespected by others, where you're not given due diligence, you are not given enough respect, you are thrown out of your work, you are not getting emotional respect, or you are not getting that financial respect, or because of your situation, maybe you don't have enough money, or you don't have enough necessities, or materialistic things in your life or position, because of which people are not respecting you. So there could be a lot of situation, but it is ultimately going to hamper you. It's happening in the lung. So your health is going to get disturbed, your mental health, your emotional, physical health. So you are going to get disturbed because of all this. And as I said, deformation is also looking for you. Some kind of loss of health, loss of respect. But this will bring a lot of transformation in your personality. You are transforming, your personality is transforming, the way you think about the whole society, maybe about your marriage, maybe about your career, maybe about your family, near dear ones, everything. You are actually transforming. And this will be the time when you will transform in the next 2.5 years. Your personality will transform. You will get more serious and responsible, very hardworking, you will develop your skills. But right now, it is going to be very, very difficult for Pisces Lagna. Okay, you have to be really cautious, because most of the planets which are sitting in the Lagna, they are not favorable. They are malefic for this Lagna. Whether it be Venus, Mercury, Rahu doesn't perform well in the Pisces sign until less the dispositor, which is in third house, and definitely because later because it's Rahu, so Rahu depends on the dispositor also, and somewhere the aspect of Jupiter is also needed, and because rest of the planets are also getting afflicted, like Sun is getting afflicted in this month, Moon is getting afflicted, Saturn is there, Saturn making Pishach Yoga with Rahu. So it's not good. Well, Saturn is also not a good planet for your Lagna. So it's a 12th and 11th house lord. So that's the reason why I would say you need to be cautious of your health, your mental health, your deformation. Any kind of bad and worst of situation can happen for you. You might get jailed, or some court case happen for you, or suddenly people go against you. So nobody is in favor of you. You are caught in some extramarital affair. All those situations, any depending on how you are going through in your life, can form for you in this time period. You may be thrown out of your job. So this is like kind of deformation yoga is forming. And even I should say, the kind of yogas that are forming for you in this chart is like, though Venus is in its exaltation sign, it's making Malavya Yoga, Mercury is making Neej Bhangiraj Yoga, Jupiter, Venus together making Parivartan Yoga, but it's still the yogas other than this, which are like bad yogas, are more prominent for you, okay? For this Lagna, or even for the Moon Rashi, they are more prominent. So all the penury causing yogas, or anything to deal with yogas which give daridra yoga, or any sort of yoga where you get deformation or all kind of sufferings from the near dear ones, from or your health get disturbed, you deal with an accident, all this is forming for you, okay? And that is more strong as compared to the good yogas that are forming, because ultimately those yoga which are forming in the Lagna, those good yoga, they are little weak for you. And how they are weak? Because most of the planets are functional malefic for this Lagna, almost all, okay? And then the yogas which are like bad yogas, they are more prominent percentage wise. So you need to be really, really cautious, Pisces Lagna, or even the moon sign, in this month, starting from March itself only, March 20th or 15th or 20, till April end, and I should say till May end, until unless all the planets change their sign, whether it be Rahu, Ketu, Jupiter, all the planets change their sign. Now, Sun will enter the exaltation sign Aries in your second house on 14th April. That's a relief for you, okay? Little bit relief for you. Why? Because Sun is ultimately your sixth house lord. So it's not good for you. Malefic, okay? Trikbhav lord. And it is going in the second house. So definitely some health issues to any of your family members could be there, or you can fight with your, or your relatives can fight with your family members, or some loan related issues can come, or in your family some court case can start in your family, or some fight can start for a property or something. But definitely difficulty will happen. But this sun, because it is exalted, so definitely your enemies will overpower your family and your wealth. So somewhere I would say wealth is coming, but wealth, excess of wealth is going. So if you are putting effort, that effort can go all in vain just because of the yogas that are forming for you in the lagna. So your health is also getting disturbed, your family is getting disturbed, your money financially it is getting disturbed. But this all thing is transforming your personality, your ability to think, the way you perceive the society, the way you perceive other people. It's transforming. And even it might transform your health, the physical appearance also. So in the next 2.5 years, this Saturn will transform your personality completely, and you will definitely start something fresh. You need to be really cautious. So I would suggest you, please do Nam Jap, Om Namah Shivaya Jap. Every day perform puja. You can pour water with black sesame seeds on Shivling. That will be really helpful. You can visit any pilgrimage, okay, and this time period. And Jupiter is currently there in your third house. Definitely, it is giving its aspect on the ninth house. You can visit pilgrimage. You can perform any puja. Please respect your elders, gurus, and you can join any course, higher education, skill development could be there. You can look for you can start a new business. You can definitely go for marriage at this time. But if you are married, please don't start in a new relationship, extramarital affair, because it's not favorable for you. And definitely you will get support of your elders, your father, your elder siblings, all these. Now, Mars will be debilitated in this whole month, and Mars is lord of your, your second house and even your ninth house. So it's functional benefic for you. Functional benefic planet is right now in this month debilitated for you. Functional benefic planet Mars is debilitated for you in this month. So that means your luck won't support you. Your father, just Jupiter is trying to help you out in this month, but still it won't be, because your luck house lord is debilitated. So I would say April month you have to be very, very cautious. Any issue with your children or regarding your children in their education, your education, something really, I would say really havoc, really bad, really worse can happen with you in the month of April, and the situation will start from March itself only. So you have to be really cautious. And for your mental health, for your physical health, I would suggest please do remedy. Okay, remedy of Nam Jap, that is Om Namah Shivaya Jap. You can perform, you can actually do Durga Kavach at this time. Read Durga Kavach if you can. At least listen to Vishnu Sahasranam, because your lagna is that of Jupiter. And please do Rahu Beej month, okay, 108 times. All these things if you will perform, you will at least have that mental stability. Else this is the time when it's not good. The worst of lagna in this time period is the Pisces lagna, okay, or moon sign. So you have to be really, really cautious. So this was all for the last four lagnas. How will be your April 2025? I would say whatever I am telling, this will definitely depend on your Mahadasha, Antar, Pitantar Dasha. These are the most important things of your life, which guide the direction of where you are going to go, in which direction you are going to go, or and even what kind of result you are going to get. Okay, so every kundli is different from another kundli. Every person is different from another person. Every dasha space of one person is different from another person. Even if you are Pisces lagna, or even if you are Pisces moon, whatever be, but situation for every person will be different. As I said, it's the bad time for Pisces Lagna moon sign. Then for all Pisces Lagna, situation will be different. Some will face the 100% difficulties, where some maybe just 50%. Okay, so this was all for all the four last Lagnas. This If you really like this video, please do appreciate, please do like.